Hello everyone, this is Box the Fashion Workshop. I remind you that we post new videos every day. I'm wearing the finished frock coat. Today I'm going to show you how to make such pockets. I remind you that in this frock coat, the chest darts end with the pockets. What should we pay attention to when making pockets? They should be comfortable. This is very important. I don't usually put my hands in the pockets. Anyway, as there are pockets here, they should be comfortable. This is how the pockets look like from the right side. I'm going to show you how they look like from the wrong side. Natalie is going to help me show you how to make such pockets. Let's have a look at the pockets once again. This is how they look like from the right side. I remind you that this is the chest dart which turns into the pocket. This is how they look like from the wrong side. The frock coat is ready. I had to detach the lining to show you these details. Here's the dart which turns into the pocket. I remind you that the chest dart was moved down to the hip. I can move the frock coat aside. I'll show you the details we've prepared for making a mock-up of a pocket. We're going to show you how to make exactly the same pockets. Have a look here. The opening is placed 14 cm below the waistline. This is the point I'm talking about. This distance, from the waistline to the pocket opening, is 14 cm long. I remind you that this is the chest dart. Notice that we've cut the underlay piece together with the dart. This is a one-piece detail. We've already showed you how to do it in the previous videos. This detail is 6 cm wide. The width of the underlay piece itself is 5 cm. Do not forget about 1 cm wide seam extension. Be very attentive. The dart was drawn with a marker pen. Do not forget to mark the waistline. This is very important. We've cut a piece of the interfacing material in order to double the underlay piece. I remind you that in the frock coat, the front details were doubled with the one-piece details of the interfacing. If you work the same way, you won't have to double the underlay piece separately. Anyway, you will have to cut the thin stripes of the interfacing material in order to double the pocket opening. This is a must. These are the two pocket bag details. One of them will be made smaller in order to be attached to the underlay piece. Natalie is going to help me show you how to make pockets. This is going to be a detailed tutorial, so I'm pretty sure that everything will be clear for you. The most important thing is that you already know how to make a pattern for the front, how to move the dart, how to cut the underlay piece. If you don't cut it together with the main detail, you will have to cut and stitch it separately. It's not convenient to stitch the details cut on a bias. The one-piece front detail with the underlay piece, the two pocket bag details, these are the only needed details. Have a look at the shape of the pocket bag. I always cut the pocket bags in the shape of my hand. One of my subscribers even thought that I also cut the sleeves according to the shape of the arms. I don't. I only cut the pocket bags according to the shape of my hands. This is a very useful technique. I've already showed it to you. The front, the interfacing material, two pocket bags, the thin stripe of the interfacing material cut on the grain. All the details assigned. Let's start working. Have a look here. First, we need to double the underlay piece with the interfacing material. When it's done, we'll also double the pocket opening with this piece of the interfacing material. It should be done for the pocket opening, not to be stretched. Let's go to the ironing desk. Natalie, show us how to find the pocket opening, please. Measure and mark the same distance on each of the dart legs down from the top. I remind you that the width of the pocket opening is 15 centimeters. These points should be placed on the same level, down from the dart top. Make a notch on one of the dart legs and a tiny seam on the other one. It should be made just for you to know where the pocket opening starts. Very nice. Next, we need to double the underlay piece with the interfacing material. The pattern can be detached and moved aside. We don't need it anymore. Let's double the underlay piece. It's actually not that hard to make such pockets. It's just that they looked complicated in the frock coat. A lot of people asked me to show you how to make such pockets. This is why we're shooting this video. I remind you that you can double the underlay pieces together with the front details, with the one-piece details of the interfacing material. In this case, you will just have to double the pocket opening with a thin stripe of the interfacing material cut on the grain. This is what we're going to do next. You might not realize it, but the pockets are the details which are stretched in the garments the most. This is why we need to double the pocket opening with the interfacing material cut on the grain. Natalie has attached the first detail. I recommend making the other side stronger as well. The stronger the pocket opening is, the better. Even though I don't like it when people put their hands in the pockets. I also do it sometimes. The pockets are not the closets. Don't put anything in them. Do not forget about the bags. This is what they are for. We've marked the pocket opening, doubled it, and the underlay piece. That's all for today. Next time we're going to show you what to do with the pocket bag details. We're Irina and Natalie. Subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Goodbye.